They gifted my sister my home on my birthday, so I stole the family empire. My name is Elena Voss, and I turned 29 on a day that should have been a celebration but instead became the moment my life split into before and after. It was October 12, 2024, when my family handed my sister, Tessa, 26, radiant and perpetually carefree, my house. Not just any house, but my house, a sleek, modern 3-bedroom sanctuary I'd designed and paid for with every ounce of sweat I'd poured into our family's artisanal coffee empire, Voss Roasters. I didn't just lose a home that day, I lost the illusion that my family valued me. But they didn't know I'd already laid the groundwork to take everything they thought they controlled. This is the story of how I turned betrayal into triumph and how I learned that sometimes the people closest to you are the ones you need to outmaneuver most. Underscore 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 underscore. Voss Roasters wasn't always a multi-million-dollar business. It started in a cramped garage 30 years ago, when my father, Victor Voss, roasted coffee beans on a second-hand machine he'd bartered for with a neighbor. He had a nose for quality and a knack for storytelling, 2 traits that turned a hobby into a brand. By the time I was born, we had one shop in Portland, Oregon, a cozy spot where locals lined up for Dad's signature dark roast. My mother, Clara, handled the books, her meticulous nature keeping us afloat through lean years. I was the eldest, the one who grew up with coffee grounds under my fingernails. At 10, I was sorting beans after school. At 14, I was behind the counter, memorizing orders. At 18, I was negotiating with suppliers, learning the dance of cost versus quality. Dad would ruffle my hair and say, "Elena, you're the backbone of this place. One day, it'll be yours." I believed him. I worked weekends, skipped proms, and traded college parties for late nights balancing ledgers. Meanwhile, Tessa, 3 years younger, flitted through life like a butterfly, beautiful, untethered, and blissfully unburdened by responsibility. Tessa was the golden child, not because she earned it, but because she demanded it. She'd bat her lashes, flash a megawatt smile, and suddenly Mom was buying her a $300 dress for a school dance while I wore hand-me-downs. "She's sensitive," Mom would say. "She needs to feel special." I didn't mind at first. I loved Tessa, her laughter, her wild energy. I told myself we were different, not better or worse. I was the worker bee, she was the queen. But as the years passed, the differences sharpened into a blade. By 2020, Voss Roasters had grown into a regional powerhouse, 12 locations, a roasting facility, and a subscription service shipping beans nationwide. I was 25, managing operations, while Dad focused on expansion and Mom oversaw finances. Tessa. She'd graduated high school, flunked out of community college, and declared herself the company's brand ambassador. Her job consisted of sipping lattes on Instagram, posing in front of our shops with captions like "Living my coffee dreams #Voss Roasters." She had 80,000 followers, and Dad ate it up. "She's putting us on the map," he'd say, ignoring that I'd tripled our revenue with supply chain optimizations. Underscore 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 underscore. In 2022, at 27, I bought my house. It wasn't a gift or an inheritance, it was mine, earned through years of 60-hour weeks. I'd saved every bonus, every raise, and when I saw the listing, a mid-century gem with floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the Willamette River, I knew it was my reward. I spent months renovating it. White oak floors, a chef's kitchen, a rooftop deck where I'd sip coffee at sunrise. It was my sanctuary, a physical testament to my grit. The deed was in my name, paid with my salary. Or so I thought. Around the same time, I hired Noah Carter, a financial consultant recommended by a supplier. Noah was 32, sharp-eyed, with a quiet intensity that made you trust him instantly. He wasn't flashy jeans, a leather jacket, a beat-up laptop, but he saw numbers like a chessboard, spotting moves no one else did. When he reviewed our books, he didn't sugarcoat it. "Elena," he said one rainy afternoon, sliding a spreadsheet across my desk, "your sister's draining the company dry." I stared at the figures, $1.8 million over 3 years. First-class flights to Bali labeled market research. A $12,000 handbag under promotional materials. A $50,000 consulting fee to a friend who'd thrown Tessa a yacht party. My stomach churned. "How did this get past me?" I asked. "It didn't get past your parents," Noah said, his voice steady. "They signed off on every dime." I confronted Dad that night in his office, the air thick with the scent of roasted beans. "Tessa's spending company money like it's her personal ATM," I said, slamming the evidence on his desk. "And you approved it?" He leaned back, rubbing his temples. "Elena, she's young. She's building our image. You're the numbers girl, let her be the face." "Numbers girl?" I echoed, my voice rising. "I've kept this company alive while she's out buying Gucci with my work. She's family," he snapped. "We take care of each other." That was the first crack in my trust. But the real fracture came 6 months later, when Noah uncovered something worse. "Your parents are drafting papers," he told me, his jaw tight. "They're transferring your house to Tessa." I laughed, thinking it was a joke. "They can't. It's mine. I paid for it." "Technically," he said, "your salary comes from Voss Roasters. They're claiming it was a corporate perk, not personal property. They've got a lawyer spinning it as a company asset." I felt the floor tilt. My house, the one I'd built from nothing, wasn't mine in their eyes. It was a chess piece they could move to appease Tessa. That night, I sat on my rooftop deck, coffee gone cold, and made a decision. If they wanted to play games, I'd play to win. Underscore 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 underscore. October 12th, 2024. My 29th birthday. The party was at my parents' sprawling estate, a glass and timber mansion Dad had bought after our first $1 million year. The guest list was a mix: family, friends, Voss Roasters board members, even a few local influencers Tessa had invited. I wore a simple black dress, my hair pulled back, understated, like always. Tessa, meanwhile, shimmered in a gold gown that screamed money. The night started innocently enough: clinking glasses, laughter, a cake with too many candles. Then Tessa stood up, champagne flute in hand, her smile dazzling. "I have an announcement," she chirped, glancing at Dad. "Daddy's giving me the best gift ever, Elena's house." The room froze. A few guests clapped awkwardly, others stared at me. Mom beamed, clutching Tessa's arm. Dad avoided my eyes, sipping his drink. Tessa kept talking, oblivious or uncaring. "Elena's always working, so she doesn't need it. I'll turn it into a creative space, maybe a studio for my content." I set my glass down, the clink loud in the silence. "That's generous of you, Tessa," I said, my voice calm but edged. "But I have an announcement too." I reached into my bag and pulled out a leather binder, thick with documents. "As COO and majority shareholder of Voss Roasters, I'm making some changes." Tessa's smile faltered. Dad sat up, his face hardening. Mom hissed, "Elena, not now." "Oh, now's perfect," I said, stepping forward. "Since we're airing family business, let's make it official." I turned to the board members, 5 suits who'd watched our growth with keen interest. "You'll want to see this." Noah emerged from the crowd, handing out folders. "Inside," I said, "you'll find proof of $2.3 million in misappropriated funds over 4 years. Personal expenses, vacations, clothes, parties funneled through Voss Roasters, approved by my parents." The room erupted. Tessa shrieked, "That's a lie." Mom shouted, "How dare you?" Dad stood, his voice booming. This is a family matter, everyone out. No, I said, locking eyes with him. It's a company matter. And the board stays. Noah flipped on a projector, displaying Tessa's Instagram, a $15,000 trip to Santorini captioned coffee inspo #Voss Roasters, a $9,000 coat tagged brand vibes. Gasps rippled through the crowd. This, I said, is what my parents call marketing. Tessa lunged at me, tears streaking her mascara. You're jealous. You've always hated me. I sidestepped her, unflinching. Jealous? I've spent 15 years building this company while you've spent its money. Who's the fool here? Dad grabbed my arm, his grip tight. Elena, stop this. We'll fix it quietly. I yanked free. You lost that chance when you gave away my house on my birthday. I turned to the board. Effective immediately, all personal expenses require board approval. I'm also calling for a full audit and a leadership overhaul. Who's with me? One by one, hands rose. The vote was unanimous. Dad sank into his chair, defeated. Tessa sobbed, clutching Mom, who glared at me like I'd burned down the house myself. But I wasn't done. There's more, I said, pulling out a final document. The house transfer's blocked. I've filed an injunction. It's mine, legally and morally. Try taking it, and you'll face a lawsuit. The party dissolved into chaos. Guests whispered, board members huddled, and my family scattered, Dad to his study, Mom and Tessa to their rooms. Noah stayed by my side, his presence a quiet anchor. You okay? He asked. I exhaled, shaky but resolute. I will be. Underscore 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 underscore. The next 6 months were a storm. The audit uncovered more than I'd imagined, $3.1 million total, including offshore accounts my parents had stashed for retirement. The board ousted Dad as chairman, naming me CEO. Mom resigned in a huff, and Tessa lost her ambassador title. I offered her a barista job, $15 an hour, no perks. She spat in my face and stormed out. Legally, I won the house battle. The courts ruled it was personal property, not corporate, and my parents' scheme collapsed under scrutiny. But the victory felt hollow at first. Family dinners stopped. Mom left voicemails calling me a traitor. Tessa posted cryptic rants online, painting me as the villain. I'd saved the company, but I'd lost them. Then something shifted. Voss Roasters thrived under my reforms. Revenue climbed 40% with streamlined costs. We opened 5 new locations, and our subscription base doubled. I hired a real marketing team, professionals, not influencers, and our brand soared. The house became my headquarters, a symbol of what I'd fought for. A year later, Tessa showed up at my office, no makeup, no attitude. I'm broke, she said, voice small. Mom and Dad cut me off. I handed her an application. Barista gigs still open. Prove you can work. She took it, and to my shock, she showed up the next day. She was terrible at first, burned beans, spilled milk, but she learned. 6 months in, she pitched a social media campaign that actually worked, boosting sales 15%. I promoted her, cautiously. Mom called one night, her tone softer. You were right about her. She needed this. Dad took longer. At a board meeting in 2026, he pulled me aside. I built Voss Roasters, he said, but you made it unbreakable. I'm proud. Underscore 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 underscore. Today, I'm 31. Voss Roasters is a national name, and I run it with Noah, my partner in business and life, after he proposed on that rooftop deck. The house is still mine, now filled with our plans, our laughter. Tessa's a marketing manager, earning her keep. Mom and Dad consult occasionally, their roles defined by contracts, not blood. I learned that family isn't a free pass to exploit trust, it's a bond that demands accountability. Shaking the tree, as Noah once said, let the rot fall and the strength shine. I don't regret it. I built something better than they dreamed, and I did it my way. Thanks for reading. If this story hit you, drop a comment, what would you have done? Like and subscribe for more. See you next time. Underscore 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 underscore. What did you think of Elena's journey? Have you ever had to stand up to family for what's yours? Share your thoughts below, I read every comment. Hit that like button if you're rooting for Elena, and subscribe for more stories of grit and triumph. Catch you in the next one.